So students, once again I'm here to take English literature class in which we are going to study Unit 11, Winter Folk. The last class we had in which we have discussed the poem Four Little Foxes and all the question answer also I have been given to you. So today, for winter work, you can please take out your literature book, page number 113. And please make me sure that you all have taken out this page. Page Winter Oak. See, Yuri Nagibin was a Russian writer who wrote short story. So here the story, which is written by Yuri Nagibin, who was a Russian writer who wrote short stories, newspaper articles, and novels. However, he was most famous for writing screenplays, and he often wrote about war, childhood memories, and Russian history, among other things. So that is all about your writer, that is Yuri Nagibin was a Russian writer, always write most of the things. He has written short stories, novels, newspaper, and some articles. Here, first paragraph, please see. Anna Vasiliana is first lesson was in Form 5. See, for FFORM Form 5. So Anna Vasiliana is a character that is given in your story, that is Winter Oak. So she had a lesson which is Form 5. She had just finished college and now taught at school in a village of Yuva Rorka. Okay. See, so she has just finished his college and then started teaching in a school. She was a gifted teacher, and people in Yuravukova and all the nearby settlement thought highly of her as she was the teacher. So all the people of that village was thinking that she is a respectable personality about the teacher. Clear? About whom? So about Vasi Anna. Clear? That morning, as the bell sounded, the pupil rose, greeted her in unison, and take their seats. Unison is speaking together. So when the bell rang, all the students, they greeted their teacher, they wished the teacher, and then after they had taken their seats. Today we shall go with parts of speech, she began. And thereafter, she told to her student that they will going to begin the new chapter, that is the parts of speech, a language, a literature class according to the teacher. A hush fell over the class, and the rumbling of heavy lorry along the highway outside can be easily heard. As soon as she declared the chapter in the class, there was complete silence. Okay. Anna Wesleyana recalled how anxious she had been before this lesson at last year. She was reminding the incident when she had the last year's the class, the same chapter. Like a schoolgirl before an examination, repeating over and over under her breath, a noun is a word, used for naming. Noun is a word used for naming. She was reminding the last year's class what she had taken, that all the students of the last year, they were, that repeating the words by words. She was reminding that. The memory brought a smile on her lips, and she began in a smooth, calm tone. As she remembered the memory, she had a smile on her face. Okay. Just then a voice said, as the same thing was going on, there was a voice interrupted the teacher, and the voice was of a boy. What he says, may I come in? So, may I come in is a voice what which was interrupted the teacher's memory. A small figure stood in the half open door, the cold, beaten face blazing like a beetroot. Blazing is what? Blazing is a word that is very bright. Okay. So when she sees there, she finds a small boy who stood there, half open door. The door was somewhere half open. Cold, beaten face blazing like a beetroot. Like again, Suoskin. The boy's name was Suoskin. Like most young teachers, Anna Vasiliana liked to be very strict. But the question this time was filled with a disappointment. Actually, this boy was in the habit of coming late every day. Okay. Taking her words to be permission to enter, Suoskin rapidly slipped to his seat. As the teacher was given permission to come in, he has taken his seat. Anna Vasiliana was upset by Suoskin's coming late. It had spoiled a well began day. Okay, when the teacher starts the class and somebody interrupted after starting the class, definitely it will be an irritating thing if things will be done regularly. So that was the same with this teacher. Clear? Now she thought of the geography teacher who had first complained of Surskin's tardiness. Tardiness is the quality of being late or slow. Okay, tardiness is what? It's the quality of being slow or late. So there was a geography teacher who had also complained about his coming late. She complained of the noise of inattentive pupils and the difficulties of handling the first lesson, as they were somewhere talking in the class, not paying attention. People is the students. Okay. So as they were not paying attention, so that was the difficulty of handling the first lesson. So Anna Vasliana swapped. What is swapped? Swapped is exchanged. Okay. So she exchanged a lesson with her who geography teacher was somewhere, exchange that lesson to her. That is what the new teacher. After all, first lesson were only difficult for those that could not control the class or make the lesson interesting. See, as geography teacher had the first who had made a complaint about his coming late, and then after she had exchanged her period with Anna Sliana. So that was very difficult to have. No, the people who cannot control the class, that should not be given the first lesson according to here. See, clear, she addressed the class. Okay, clear is an exclamatory words. She addressed the class. Again, clear, clear. The chorus came back. Fine. Make up examples of your own. And as she was explaining the chapter now and asking the question to the student that they can give their own examples. Please raise your hand and then make me sure. Are you getting these things till paragraph number 8? Follow the lines what I'm reading. Okay, okay, all right. I got. See, fine. Make up examples of your own then. 11 says, it was quiet for a moment, and then as she asked some examples to the class was completely quiet for a moment. Then the voice came, cat, said a voice uncertainly. A voice came, what he said? That is cat. That was uncertainly. Right, you are, Anna Vasliana said. The ice was broken. Window, table, house, road, all were given answers like that. Okay. Then correct, Anna Vasliana kept repeating, correct, correct, as the answers was coming in the class. The class brimmed over with joy. As students were getting their answers, the feedback by the teacher, they were also very happy. Okay. She was surprised at how satisfied the school children were from the naming familiar objects. As teacher was also very happy that her students were somewhere familiar with the objects they were seeing around. Okay. The named more and more things, but those first few minutes were reserved the most familiar object, wheel, tractors, and well. So the objects with that they were familiar were repeating again and again. Then 16 says, and all of a sudden, as if aroused from a dream, Suaskin explained in a ringing voice, bend the oak. Then after in a ringing voice means a voice that is very loud and clear. So there was a voice came by Suaskin who wrote, who told about the word which is what winter oak. Is that a noun? Winter oak? Teacher was asking about naming words. Winter oak. That was not completely noun. Okay, but he was given these words. Winter oak. The children laughed. Quite. Anna Vesliana said, striking the desk with the palm of her hand. She was somewhere managed to control the class when they were laughing. Okay. 18. Winter oak. Suaskin repeated, unaware of the enthusiasm of his voice. He was excited and repeated the same word, which is winter oak. The children's laughter and the teacher's outcry. Outcry means a strong expression of disapproval. Okay. The words seemed to become from the bottom of his heart, like a dear secret that his soul was powerless to contain. His soul was powerless to contain. He was unable to, hide these words in his heart. To contain means to control or to hide. So it shows, the way he was giving answers, the winter work, it shows that that was, a things which come from inside his heart. Clear? Simply oak is nothing. Winter oak. That's a real noun, the boy replied. He says, every time he's talking about winter, he was not going to say the word only, which is what the naming word, which is oak. Here, winter, which is an adjective, is to be given for oak, according to Suvarskin. So, simply he was not talking about this word oak. As the teacher was asking of a naming word, he says it is not oak, but a winter oak. So, why this boy is saying like that? See? Next page. Take your seat, Suvarskin. See what comes from coming late. So the teacher says that you can take your seat. She was scolding the boy and says that as you're always coming late, so that is why you are not getting the chapter well and given not proper answer. Oak is a noun, but we haven't studied about winter in this case. As noun is the first parts of speech and he has already given answer winter oak. That is what an adjective. She says that as there is starting what noun, so how you are saying about it, so that you are somewhere not present in the class in a proper way, that could be a reason. Then please come to the common room during the long break. She told the boys who were skin to come to the common room during the long break. Suaskin sat down, smiling at some inner thoughts, not at all upset by the teacher's threatening words, are difficult to quiet. She says that Suaskin is a difficult boy. She thought that to understand Suaskin is very tough because he is a difficult boy. But he was smiling of his inner thought. He was not thinking that what teacher has given the harsh word to him. Later, Suaskin went to the common room during the break as instructed by the teacher. Be good and tell me why you are late always, sent Anna Vesliana. So she asked him the reason why he always be late in the class. He answered, I do not know. I leave the house with an hour to spare. He says, I do not know, and I leave the house as my proper time given by my parents. How difficult to make a little boy to tell the truth, even the simplest of matters. So, how easily he has given his comment, he's replied, she's saying, lots of children live much farther than Suvarskin, but none more than and half hours was from the school got an hour. She says that most of the students are living at the same distance, but they always present in school at proper time. So what problem can be occurred with him? He she thought that the boy was telling a lie. Okay, says, aren't you ashamed to lie? What she says? Aren't you ashamed to lie? It's no more than 15 minutes from your house to the highway. If you take the straight road, no more than half an hour along that. So according to teacher, it will take only 15 minutes and he says half an hour. So she thought that he is telling a lie. Okay. But I never take the highway. I cut through the woods, said Skin with surprised look. He says, I always take the route which is from forest, the wood route. Okay. A sense of grief and displeasure gripped her, as it always did when children lied. So there was a sense of grief. She thought that, when a student tells lies to the teachers, that is not a good thing for her. So that type of expression came on her face. She remained silent, hoping that Surskin would apologize and confess that he spent his time playing, but he only stared at her with the large, innocent grey eyes. So for a moment she was quiet and she thought that he would, accept his mistake as he was telling a lies to his teacher and he will tell her the right thing. But what happened? Terrible Suvarskin, I will have to see. Okay. Then Suvarskin, what happened? Just wait. She thought that he will give the right thing that he was playing on the way, but he was completely silent and not telling anything. For a moment she waited, and then after she replied that she has to meet his parents. Okay, then, but I only have a mother, Anna Vasiliana, and she leaves for a walk at 3. Suvaskin said as he smiled. He says that he has only mother and also she is working, a working lady, and then after she left the home at 3 o'clock. Then, feeling slightly embarrassed, she thought of Suvaskin's mother, a tired nurse with 4 children to raise and demanding job. As she was somewhere very, upset for the condition and embarrassed for the condition, what he replied. And then he said, surely his mother had cares enough, that everybody cares enough for the for her children. But Anna Vasliana just has to clear. He has only done some mistake by him. Well, then you will take me you home after lesson today. I will meet your mother today itself. That afternoon, the path along which Surskin took Anna Vasliana began at the back of the school ground. So finally, teacher and the student was somewhere going from the back side of the school. The way he always comes for school, the same he was taken by his with his teacher. Next page. As soon as they stepped into the wood and the snow-laden tree branches closed behind their backs, they found themselves in an enchanted kingdom of peace and quiet. See, when the route was going to the forest, the atmosphere was completely peace. It showed that it was some enchanted kingdom of peace and quiet. There was calm and things. So it was, the place which is attractive can be attracted by anybody. So it was all white around, the white around like ice, flittering from tree to tree. Flittering means moving softly and lightly. Magpies and crows shook the branches, knocked down for once comes and broke an occasional rare brittle twig. What is brittle? So that was very delicate. That can be easily broken. Delicate. Okay. It not a sound could be heard. Writer is talking about the place which is very pleasant. There were some creatures like birds, magpie and all. They roam one place to one branches to another branch, one place to another place, but yet there was no sound, peace and atmosphere. So students, till here we will finish today. In the next class, all the rest of the passages will be explained. For that, you will write all single word meaning given in your book. Single word meaning. So write word meaning in your copy and try to read the same pages what I just explained you. So thank you and have a nice day.